Saludos terrícolas y bienvenidos a otra parte de Goodbye Deponia. Y seguimos aquí en el... no sé qué es esto. La fábrica de clonación. Y anteriormente conseguimos los ingredientes para... supuestamente poder hacer más clones.
Oh, this is gonna be so yummy.
Vale, sal yodada. A ver, espera. Vale, he conseguido la grasa al tope. Ahora esto...
You know what they say, you are what you eat. Salt, the spice of life.
Somos lo que comemos. Estos han sido los minerales. Vale. ¿Esto qué será? La grasa.
The essential building blocks of life itself.
Sí. Ah, no, hidratos de carbono. Ah, claro, si la grasa es esto. Los huevos, que van a ser las proteínas.
And here's some more protein. Good thing there isn't a gauge for cholesterol.
¿Agua? ¿Esto? Vale.
Swillow fizz, an essential nutritional staple. There were months when I lived on nothing else.
Vale, podemos hacer 3 clones completos. ¿Esto qué coño es, tío?
This gauge is different. I wonder what it means. But as long as it's green, I'm sure it's just fine.
Para cuando haga falta no va a estar verde, ¿verdad? Es que no estoy viendo venir. Para cuando vayamos a... Joder, se me hace grotesco que tenga la cara tapada así. Ay, no puedo verlo, de verdad. Vale, 3. ¿Pero por qué está en amarillo y este verde? ¿Esto qué es? ¿Radiactividad o qué? A chuparla. Dios. Demasiada gente andando a la vez. ¿Y ahora qué?
Stop!
¡Ja!
Hey, what are you doing? Wait for me? Oh, damn it.
Hermes III. Y ya está. ¿Qué haces? ¿A dónde vas? Ah, vale.
Oh, the irony. He took away my respect for life, and I kicked his butt.
Vale, muy bien. Muy lógico.
You said so yourself. All is lost.
That's what I thought. But then I found gold. What were you planning? Can she be saved?
Oh, you know the girl? She fell from the sky shortly after you. There was a spark of life left in her brain. The rest was pretty much smashed up. So I created a clone, which survived long enough for me to perform a complete scan. Here, your lady friend can be cloned with this. Even though I have no idea what good it would do. Deponia is lost.
Just leave that to me.
¡Ay, no! Escanea del cerebro de Goal.
I have the cartridge with her full body scan. It's not over till it's over.
Vale, ¿y ahora qué? ¿Ahora qué hago exactamente? Esto no va a servir de nada, ¿verdad?
I have the cartridge with her full... It's not over.
Vale. Ah, vale.
It fits.
Oh.
Like a French fry up a nose.
Tío, deja de meter cosas donde no debes. ¿Eh? Ay, Levao, ¿qué va a ser esto?
Started to blink. Does that mean anything? Who cares? I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Ya verás tú cómo va a salir. Me voy a cagar en... ¿Y si pongo 2?
No image, no sound. Guess that's because some ingredients are still missing.
Joder, no me gusta esto.
All right, and in you go. I'm gonna save you, Goal. What's happening now? Something's going wrong.
¿Qué es lo que se ha agotado?
What are you doing?
One guess. I'm saving Goal.
But this won't work. There's no nucleic acid left
Ácido
in the
nucleico.
machine.
So what? It worked for you.
Quick, Abort the process! The pipes are overheating! The whole thing's about to blow!
¡Buah!
No!
¿What?
Goal?
¿Era un bebé?
Is that you?
She failed to mature properly. That's
Wow,
because of the
vale.
nucleic acid.
Where is she now?
That pipe leads into the sewers under Porta Fisca.
Genial.
So sorry, Rufus, but it looks like your girlfriend is lost forever now.
No, she's alive. I can still save her.
You know, I've still got some nucleic acid left. In theory, you could still use it to mature her. But what about Deponia? The last high boat could take off for Elysium at any moment. You cannot save Goal and reach the Ascension customs at the same time. And even if you could, the Upper Ascension Station houses the Organon's headquarters. You'll never make it in there by yourself.
But I'm not just by myself. My resistance friends are in Porta Fisco. I'll get them to distract the Organon, while Goal and I sneak onto the high boat.
And who's going to let them know? Who will save Goal? And who will prevent Argus from leaving on the high boat in the meantime? You can't do it all. There isn't enough time for that. There would have to be 3 of you. And even if you could...
Dividido en 3, creo que tengo una idea de hecho, ¿por qué no?
Are you sure you really want to go through with this?
There isn't enough biomass left in the chamber for 3 clones. This way, at least I can serve one final purpose.
You're the ultimate cool guy, Hermes.
Let's not get sentimental. Have you got the nucleic acid?
Nucleic acid? Check.
Very good. Remember, it won't be cloned as well. Only one of the 3 of you will have it when the process is finished.
Don't worry, Hermes. I understood everything. You can rely on me.
I only hope your construction with the sandbags is going to work. If the lever isn't activated...
It's gonna work all right. It has to.
In that case, let's not lose any time. 3,
2, 1.
Here we go!
¡Hala! No jodas. ¡Vamos ahí! ¡A ese pequeñín!
Hey!
Toma.
It worked! Yup.
3 times a charm. What?
One of you 2 needs to gather the rebels for a surprise attack. You do it, huh? Why me?
Joder.
I'll head to the Organon headquarters and delay the high boat's launch. I said it first. No, I did.
El cuento de nunca acabar.
I'll go down to the sewers and rescue Goal. But that's my job. No, it's mine. I'll rescue Goal. I've got the nucleic acid. No, I've got it.
¿Quién
But
lo
Hermes
tiene?
gave it to me. Why don't we have a look?
Rufus izquierdo, derecho. ¿Y el del centro?
They'll be flabbergasted when I pull the nucleic acid from my coat. So, who's got the nucleic acid? Why don't you look to make sure?
Hola, no puedo.
So, why don't you look? So, why don't
Que no puedo. Hola.
They'll be flabbergasted when I pull the nucleic acid from my coat.
What? Pero si no tienes nada.
One of those 2 have. But which one? Oh man, I wish I could look right through them somehow. Like by means of a cool new interface element at the lower edge of the screen.
What? Ah, mira, lo tiene este. El derecho.
I knew it! I guess this means I'll get to save Goal. Not so fast.
Pero bueno.
Hey!
¿Te vas a pelear contigo mismo?
Hey! Hey, stop that nonsense.
¡Tú haz algo!
Hey! Hey! Hey!
¿Qué es esto, tío?
Hey! Hey! Why won't that idiot let go?
¿Por qué eres tú?
Hey! Hey! Hey!
¡Hala! Si es que ni dividido, tío. Hace las cosas bien. ¡Hala! ¡Au! ¡Dios! Lo raro es que no le das en la cara. Y ahora te toca a ti. ¿Qué mierda? ¿Por qué está oscuro? ¿Por qué no?
Wow, Rufus a clone? Wow,
¿Qué?
well, what do you know now? That's mind-boggling news, but I'm sure you can cope. Just put on your slickers and hitch up your knickers, for once more there flickers a speckle of hope. Well, things do look black, you need someone to check on the bulbs at the tunnels and if by hap it turns out to be a cloning lab, you can prep for a quantum step. 3 times the Rufus, 3 times the jab.
Three times the crap.
No, damn it, it's jab.
¿Qué? ¿Lo han dicho mal? ¿Qué cojones? Ay, por favor, esto es el colmo. Hay un momento. Ah, no, mejor no, espera.
Gold? Is
Usa
that
3
you?
times the grab.
Man, it's dark here. Psst, Gold, we have to be careful. Who knows what sort of dangerous beasts are lurking in the dark?
Vale. ¿Goal? Un segundo. Vale, ya he vuelto. ¿Y qué?
Her constant howling is putting us at risk. I have to get her to calm down somehow.
Vale, hay un... Podría darle al espacio y ver lo que hay, pero... Se supone que un logro... Te dan un logro si no lo haces. Si lo haces todo a
Let's see whether I can
oscuras.
feel something. Uh-huh. There's a crevice in the rock.
¿Grieta?
There's a crevice in the rock. Here we go. Yikes! Not so loud, Goal. You'll wake up the dangerous beasts.
¡Qué bestias! ¡No inventes! A ver. Si cambia este otro... What?
Do you have a problem,
Bozo.
Bozo, dear?
No. Thank you, Mrs. Mook. Let the boy do his business in peace, woman.
Oh, I thought he needed help.
I'll manage. It's just...
You're afraid, aren't you, Sonny?
Yes. Of going party?
No. Of the end of the world, you moron!
No. It's just... it doesn't matter.
Don't even think about it.
¿Y yo?
Yoo-hoo! You weren't expecting that, were you? Boy, you've really got a lot of
Oh, tío.
cheek. Hey! It wasn't exactly pleasant for me either. What an ass.
Vale, he visto eso. Vamos a ver qué hay en el azul. ¡Uy, buh! ¡Anda!
Well, look at that. I landed right at the foot of the Upper Ascension Station, the site of the Orgonon headquarters, and the birth of the last high boat to Elysium. I need to be careful from now on. Well, more careful than usual. This place is crawling with Orgonons. They're obviously withdrawing from the city. I wonder what they're planning. Maybe I can eavesdrop.
Move, hurry it up. There are still some crates that are bound for Elysium. No, not that one. It's supposed to go to the third intermediate level.
Vale. ¿Desagüe?
Yoo-hoo! Hello!
What?
Oh, rats. Nobody there.
¿Qué está pasando? ¿Conducto? No hay nada más que pueda... ¡Hola! Vale. Ornitorrinco tira flechas. What? Ese tiene que estar guay.
The entire Organon is withdrawing to the headquarters. It'll be difficult to sneak in there undetected. As long as he's guarding the loading, it could be difficult for me to hide in a crate. I'll have to distract him somehow. That is the upper ascension station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting. What a pity the Organon has their headquarters here of all places. What are the chances I could fight my way through the whole tower to Ascension Customs? 50-50?
Esto es un asco, tío, de posibilidades. Conducto... ¿A dónde me lleva el conducto? Ah, vale. ¡Uy, buah! ¿Pero qué dices?
Huh? What's that?
And to conclude today's show, I have a very special treat for you. You all know him, you all love him, and here he is now with his current smash hit.
Cowboy Dodo!
Dodo with Look at Me!
A solar-powered, illuminated sign.
Joder, qué desperdicio de energía solar.
You don't know what you want, where you stand. There's no plan except the one with the big old label goals for the future. What?
You choose. Playing Cowboy Dodo.
Seeking exposure, that's okay, man, for it suits you. Style of life, you're self-sufficient like a cop. I wear persona, never pull a thing off sofa. But if you did it beyond your own account, you never ask if I should skip every tutorial. You have your own views, never cited any editorial. Well, don't so far, amigo. What's off of your big ego? The only thing that's bugging me is every time that we go. Hey, what's up, are you? Why has every moron struck by luck? Why am I stuck in the muck while every jerk is what the look? If you never ask for help and suit yourself with LFE, you wanna know how it's been done? Just look at me. Does it hurt to face the fact? Have your options track it checked? Die an actor remedy, just look at me. Did you die after quadruple? Need your loopholes for your pupil? Is it still too hot to see? Well, look at me. They call me Cowboy Dodo. Cowboy Dodo.
What do you know? The Organon is a Cowboy Dodo fan. Now that he's distracted, I just have to find an open crate. Preferably one that will be taken to Elysium, and then it's Goodbye Deponia. Pity that Goal isn't here. I shouldn't have left her fate in the hands of that stupid other Rufus. Same old story. If you want something done right, do it yourself. I bet those other two aren't doing as well as me. These idiots.
Eres tú.
Oh, darn. It's secured with a combination lock.
Joder.
There we go. This one is going to Elysium. That's a waste of time. I should find a crate that's going to Elysium instead.
¿Y el barril?
Well, there's no label here. I have to find another crate. That's a waste of... I should find... According to the label, this one is going to the control level, so not to Elysium. I have to find another crate.
Ah, vale.
Darn! It's too small for me to hide.
¿Y esta?
Oh, darn. It's secured with a...
Combinación. Buah. Con esto hago nada.
I'd have to run right through the guard's line of sight.
¿Cómo?
Forget it. I'd have to run right through the guard's line of sight. Forget. I'd have to run right through the guard's line of sight. Forget it. I'd have to...
O sea, que ya no te quieres meter.
That's a waste. I should find...
Yo que sé, que tengo que meterme en una caja específica o qué.
Oh, darn. I can't get it open as long as there's something on top of it.
¿Cómo que hago encima? O la perspectiva me está engañando o tú me estás mintiendo.
I have to find another crate.
¿Por qué otra?
There we... This one. Oh, it's secured.
Combinación.
I have to find...
¡Ah! Bueno, pues el único con el que puedo hacer algo es con el rojo, ¿no? Me parece. ¿Los Mook?
Bozo's neighborhood has really seen better days. The part that's still standing is brittle and on the verge of collapse. And the part that's sitting is hard to recognize behind the newspaper.
¿Cómo?
Bozo's neighborhood has really seen better days. The part that's still standing... The part... May I bother you for a moment?
Huh? Oh, look, Mook! It's baby Bozo!
¿Qué dices?
Nonsense, woman. That's not baby Bozo. It's just a stray hobo.
Siempre igual.
Is it now? So why do I think it's baby Bozo?
Because you're old and senile.
Excuse me? I hate to interrupt you, but,
¡Hala!
I'm not a hobo.
See, Mook? I told you he's not a hobo.
So, back then, you also said it's not gangrene. We could have saved that leg, you know. Poor Timmy.
¡Au!
What are you doing here in the middle of a war zone? Don't you know what's going on around you?
Are you still talking to that hobo woman?
I'll talk to whoever I please.
What does he want?
He wants to know what's going on here.
Well, tell him that nothing's happening here at all these days. At least not since the Algernon retreated.
You can tell him that yourself. I'm not your secretary, you know.
Vale.
Is that the Bozo family's house over there?
What?
Bueno.
Isn't this one good enough for you? It may have suffered a little grenade damage here and there, but it's still our home.
Calm
Si solo
yourself,
quedan los cimientos y el
Mook.
tejado.
He's asking about the Bozos.
Well, in that case, he's wrong here. They live next door.
De hecho, toda esta casa le falta la mitad de las... Bueno, la mitad. Todas las paredes. La mayor parte del tejado. Esto es una casa medio destruida. No, esto es una... Es una ex casa.
Do you know what's up with Bozo?
Oh, so you're a friend of Bozo's?
Nonsense, woman. Bozo would never be friends with some
Pero bueno.
random hobo. That's because, unlike you, he has a handful of brain cells left, even if he doesn't act a part at the moment.
He's depressed, Mook.
Oh, of course he is. He's got no job, no girlfriend. The world is coming to an end.
He does so have a girlfriend. Her name is Bambina, and she lives
Sí,
in the
Clara.
Floating Black Market.
If she contradicts him as often as you do to me, I can surely understand why he moved back in with his folks.
Yeah, I'm looking for the resistance camp.
Tell him we're not buying anything.
De verdad.
The young man is looking for something, Mook.
And so he asks you of all people. You never know where you put anything.
Ah, at least I still have my manners.
Oh, if you really had any manners, you'd take care of your guest.
Oh, the hobo. I almost forgot about him.
Tell him that if he absolutely must go around panhandling, he should try the resistance instead. Their camp is just down the stairs and across the square after all. Those people at least know how to keep order.
Vale, gracias.
Do you even get what I'm saying?
5, right?
Nonsense, woman. It's at least 7.
What do you know? You haven't got a clue what this is about.
Then why don't you ask your good buddy, the hobo? He seems to have an answer for everything.
Ah, rubbish. He's not even talking.
That's because you won't let him get a word in edgewise. Look, he's trying to say something. Again.
Do you even...
5.
None. It's at least...
Vale.
Look.
Ah, just forget it. This is too crazy, even for me. I'm leaving.
You know, I think you were right, Mook. He was a hobo after all.
That's what I said, woman. But you never listened to me.
En fin. Uniforme de bombero.
I would look absolutely fabulous in this outfit, as long as nobody important is looking. Fire! Fire! I'm on my way! Wee 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 wee!
Hmm? Oh, look! Mook! Oh, that is so cute! Baby Bozo is playing with his cousin David's fireman's uniform.
Nonsense, woman. That isn't baby Bozo. It's a wandering hobo already.
Y dale.
Oh, you're right. No, I knew it was a mistake to cheat the optician at bingo.
¿Cómo? Trampa con el
I'd
oftalmólogo.
make a great fireman. Epic water fights, fire production measures, and throwing cats out of trees at people in danger. Oh, yeah.
Pero bueno.
The city is in ruins, the world perishes, whatever. Just as long as the laundry gets dry.
A ver.
Bozo
de ninja?
has a ninja in the family. How could he hide that from me? After all, it was a lot of work cutting the ninja detector out of that issue of Craftolino.
¿Qué?
Yeah, okay, one more time. Hey-ya!
Oh, look, Mook. Oh, baby Bozo is playing with his cousin Alex's ninja outfit.
Nonsense, woman. It's just that hobo again.
You think so? Well then, he's not getting a caffeine lollipop.
Piruleta de... ¿Qué? Dime que eso es mentira.
When this outfit grows up, it wants to be an astronaut, so it can keep up with the other two. Is that really necessary? All right.
Oh, look! Oh, there's baby Bozo. Well, baby Bozo, would you like another caffeine lollipop?
You shouldn't give the baby caffeine lollipops, woman. He'll just take off again.
All you ever do is complain, Mook. The child has to eat. How else will he get to be as big and strong as his brother?
Oh, heavens above. I certainly hope the baby Bozo doesn't take after that whiny good-for-nothing. He should take a lesson from his cousins instead. At least they've done something with their lives.
Don't listen to the nasty old man, sweetie. Here, you can have a caffeine lollipop from me.
¡Hala!
Wow, that was humiliating and enlightening at the same time. Kind of like my school days. I knew there was a reason I dropped out after the second grade.
Portafisco carnival. Ah, por ponerme los 3 disfraces. Hey.
That is the Upper Ascension Station, somewhere up there. The last high boat to Elysium is waiting.
A ver qué hay aquí. ¿Qué?
Huh? What's going on here?
Oh, look, Grandpa. We have visitors.
What?
Then I better put on my pants, huh?
Yeah, that's funny.
¿Qué pantalones?
Are you a friend of Bozo?
Nonsense. Bozo doesn't have any friends.
I mean that gifted tinkerer he talks about.
Ahí los dado.
Yep, that's me, Rufus. Where is the old pirate?
Pirate? That chump?
Chump. Brilliant.
Bozo is upstairs in his bed.
Crying like a little girl.
Speaking of which, can somebody get me out of here for crying out loud?
Bueno. Bebéfono.
Why would baby Bozo need a radio? He can't even talk.
Let me ask you, why would you need a brain?
Me está empezando a tocar las narices lo de los aplausos. Así que creo que me voy a quedar aquí mismo. Ojalá os haya gustado el vídeo, os haya servido para algo. Y nos vemos en el próximo hablando con la familia de Bozo, aparentemente. Bozo Junior, cartero. Bueno, con la gente de aquí. Chao.